Hey, good afternoon. This is Pete from FigLife.com, and today I'm looking at a fig variety called Feather River. And this is a new variety that was discovered fairly recently in California, and I'm trying it out. There's not a lot of reviews of this fig from outside of California, so I'm not really sure what to expect, but unfortunately I only got one fig off my Feather River tree, and it looks like it's about ripe. So I'm gonna try it. I only have one chance to try this fig this year because I only got that one fig. So hopefully this one fig is ripe, and I'll get to try Feather River and give you my thoughts on that fig. So let's go take a look. Hey, good afternoon. Today I'm looking at my Feather River tree, which I have right here. Looks like I got a few suckers coming out of this thing. I don't know. I can't remember if I grafted this or if this is rooted on its own roots or not. I'll probably just cut these suckers off and throw them out. But in any case, this is the Feather River tree. It's grown really well. It kind of splits right here, and then I got two branches coming up, and they're both about 7 to 8 feet tall. So I checked the leaf on this because I was trying to verify this is the correct tree, and I'm quite confident it is, because this has kind of a distinctive leaf to it, and you can see it right there. Let's see if I can get another leaf. It's got really large, healthy leaves on this tree, which is nice. So some really good growth on this tree. What I did not get, though, was a lot of figs off this tree, and this happens a lot of times with these, these seedlings or these new finds out in California. It seems like they tend to grow. They tend to put on a lot of vegetative growth, but not put out a lot of fruit initially. And that was the case here with Feather River. But I did get one fig, and it might be just a little bit underripe, but it's my only fig on the tree, and I want to make sure I actually get it to document it because it's yellow. And I was expecting a green fig because that's what the fig looks like in California. But this is a different climate. It's not caprified here, and so it looks like it's a yellow fig here. And so I was expecting a green exterior and a berry interior, but I don't think it's definitely not a green fig. So I'm kind of curious what the inside will look like, whether it'll be edible even, and I'm not sure. So this is my only Feather River fig. The tree's grown really well, but I'm not sure what to expect with this fig right here. So let's go take a look at this fig. Okay, so here it is, the uncaprified Feather River, grown here in Northern Virginia. And look at the size of this. The fig is not terribly small. It's kind of an average size, but look how small it looks in comparison to this leaf. I mean, that leaf is gigantic. So really healthy tree. It just didn't put out a lot of fruit for me, though. I think I had two, and one of the figs fell off, so I was just left with this one. Let me see what the weight of this is. 30 grams. And looks like a closed eye. No splitting or cracking or anything like that, so that's good. All right, let me cut this open. All right, so look at that. That actually looks pretty good. I was worried this was gonna be dry on the inside and not even look edible, but it actually looks pretty good on the inside. It's hard to say it's hard to guess what the flavor of this will be, because it's not a dark red color, but it's not really a yellow color either. It's just kind of an orangish hue to it. Interesting. So let me see how this tastes. All right. Ooh, it's hot out here. Okay. Cut this up into quarters. All right. Okay. This will be my only Feather River of the season, so I guess it is what it is here. All right, actually a good taste. All right, sorry, I had a little interruption there. All right, so let me try this. Feather River. All right. So a little bit of sweetness there at the start, and a little bit of like a fruity type flavor. But then the skin kind of has a nasty sort of aftertaste to it. That's not super pleasant. Actually, kind of reminds me of bubble gum in terms of that skin flavor. Kind of a bitter, like unfinished sort of flavor to it, which is not particularly good. Or at least I don't really enjoy it. So let me try another one here. Yeah, I don't like the skin. I don't like the skin taste at all on this. See if I just eat the pulp. That's pretty good. That's okay, I should say. That's okay. The pulp is okay. It's the skin that I don't really like, and I've had a few others like that. Bubblegum is kind of like that. That skin has just an off taste that I just don't like, and I've also kind of noticed it with boysenberry blush, but I'm trying to ripen that one fully to see if that'll go away, and then hopefully have a good flavor. But yeah, Feather River for me, obviously looking a lot different than the pictures I've seen from California, which have a green fig with a really nice berry interior. Yeah, I'm thinking those figs are probably caprified. But these figs obviously look much different. I'm pretty confident it's the correct fig tree because the leaf shape is kind of distinctive and pretty much matches exactly. So, you know, it just looks like it looks a lot different out here, whether that's the climate or because it's uncaprified, I'm not sure, but looks a lot different, seems to taste a lot different, and I don't particularly like the taste, honestly. But, you know, not a lot of reviews out there about this fig, so if other people have other experiences, you know, certainly interested to hear about those. But for me, that was my experience with my one Feather River fig that I got off my tree this year. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit subscribe. Check out my website, www.figlife.com.